Jessica Henwick. I want more of that. I need more of that. She was in Knives Out 2, The Glass Onion, and I was like, okay, I see you, but this one, I see you. Okay, so How to Make a Killing, another cautionary tale about greed and how we should not have it or have it be a thing that is our main focus or whatever. This film has, this nice twist, but at the end is where it really kind of gets to pick up the speed and everything, and really kind of gets to that part where it's like, oh, I want more of this. Why didn't you give me more of this sooner? It kind of makes it a little bit of an average film, a little bit above average, but still average. You had something that was something about greed, but with an extra boost of dark humor, which made it nice and interesting and kind of pulled you in. Interesting to see how Hollywood drops Glenn Powell into these roles and gets him to do these different characters and whatnot, but something's not working. And I don't know if it's him, I don't know if it's the scripts, but he's running out of chances. But we'll see how this goes. I do like the depth, do like the cameos. I felt like those things really were interesting. There was a message or a through line of even when you get what you want, are you still happy with it? Because happiness, you already passed it. Go back and go get it. And I found it to be very interesting where Glenn Powell's character is having to face this thing of like, I'm for this goal, this is my goal, that's what I want. But we're all seen as the audience is like, the thing you could have got was right there. You're missing it. I really liked that there was I took it as an interpretation of what his mother was saying, where she's like, get the inheritance. I feel like she didn't really say get the inheritance. I feel like she was saying, get the life you think you deserve to live. We saw what that could have been, and then he chose another route. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but you know if you know. Yeah. With that, I feel like it was two different films, if not three. You got Glenn Powell's pursuit of what he thinks his life should be versus what actually comes about, what he thinks that pop up him trying to connect with his family, and all these things pop up about, oh, your life is actually pretty good right here. This is good enough. You can stop. Versus every time Margaret Qualley's character comes on screen, it's really horny. Like she's really like, hey, like, what would you do if you know? I'm just like, why we? And this is fine. I like to see it, but I'm just wondering why it's here. It's two different things, and I'm just confused. I like what I'm seeing, but why am I seeing it? Overall, it's not a bad film. I just think it's a little bit above average. I wanted it to be great. It was one of my most anticipated films of this year. I really wanted to come out walking with like, oh, this is a punch, but it's missing that punch. I do still enjoy it. I do still recommend it, but it was a little bit long. And the way they used I forget the character's name, but the way they used the grandfather at the end, I was like, oh, this is interesting. But it was like you built all this up, and then it went away. Still watch it though. Still watching.